Everybody, yeah, rock your body, yeah. Everybody rock your body, right? Backstreet back. All right. Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. That song was playing at work tonight. Today we are going to look at a beer from the new Limburg Brewing Company in Simcoe, Ontario. This is the Petit Blond. It's the winter edition of the Petit Blond, which is a Belgian-style ale. It is 5.1% alcohol by volume. So, there you go. Ingredients. Water, barley, sugar, hops, and yeast. So that's interesting. It's another one that says sugar. So I guess they're sugar fortifying a little bit. Maybe I don't. Well, it is a Belgian style, so they're probably doing that like Belgian candy sugar or something. Beet sugar, invert sugar. So these 500 milliliter bottles from New Limburg are $3.90 a bottle. So that is a great price in my mind for a craft beer of substance. And I say craft beer of substance because it's not like the well, it's not that those beers are bad, but it's actually, other than this one and the other one, they have the two blondes, and then they have a double, a triple, and the milk stout. They have beers that are more than just regular ales, lagers, pilsners, or just a regular red, which is what is coming out of Ramblin' Road, which is also a Delhi / Simcoe brewery. I haven't had anything from Blue Elephant, so I can't say anything about them, but they do seem to, with Ramblin' Road and these guys seem to be the more craft-oriented from the one beer I've had, than the Ramblin' Road, which seems to be the more mainstream brewery. Both have made good beers, though. I mean, I do enjoy a good deal of the Ramblin' Road beers. But, yeah. So, it was crystal clear. I'm getting to the bottom of the bottle now, so I'm getting a little bit of that bottle re-fermentation in there, that little bit of haze, a little bit of sludge. Big bright white head. There's a little snap, crackle, pop, so it will fade. It's just going to be very, very slow. It's a good-looking beer, though. I mean, it's a nice golden color, that brassy golden. Nice little bit of haze. Down here, it's still pretty much see-through, but up top, it has that nice haze to it that I really do appreciate. Let's add some more in there. Yeah, the haze is getting thicker as I pour her in. Very nice-looking beer. Very nice-looking beer. Smell. Yeah, I can't smell anything out of the bottle. Out of the glass, sorry. Nothing. Okay, bottle. Get a little bit of that, like, peppery cloviness. Yeah, a little bit of peppery cloviness, a nice sweetness, and almost a slightly metallic note on the hop finish. That's, intriguing. Is there a hole in the side of my sock? Holy shit, there is. How the fuck did that get there? I only realized it because I had the side of my heel touching the chair here. And I was like, wow, that's getting cold. And yeah, hole in my sock. Alrighty, so there we go. There is splooge in there now. I can see the splooge right up here. It is full-on splooge. It is so thick now. It looks beautiful. It really does. I love myself some unfiltered beers. Alrighty. Now, I'm not usually a big Belgian Blonde fan, but we will give this a shot. I love the head. The visual appeal of this beer is huge. The scent, again, out of the glass, really nothing. Out of the bottle, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's try it. Cheers, guys. Oh, that is nice. This is, now see, I said I said about them with their one beer I had that they seem to be the more craft brew, but this seems to be their more mainstream brew right here. A little bit of Belgian flavors in there, but pretty much other than that, it's nothing. It's soda water. And you have a little bit of cloviness, a little bit of pepperiness on the back end. A little tiny bit of pine needle. And, like, just neutral cereal graininess up at the forefront. And the rest of it's just watery. Small bubbles, but very effervescent. In all honesty, if I had to think of a Belgian adjunct lager, and I know that, you know, like, first off, I know this is an ale, and second off, I know that Stella is an adjunct lager from Belgium, but if I had to say, you know, hey, this is just the average Belgian beer, you know, this is the Belgian premium lager, premium ale, I would think of this stuff. I mean, it's pretty much tasteless, but not tasteless at the same time. It's complex and interesting, but very watery and very easy to drink. Nothing exploding in your mouth. Yeah, a little neutral graininess up at the forefront. Then a little bit of pine needles. Well, sorry, a little neutral graininess up at the forefront. Just grainy sweetness. And then soda water. Then a little bit of pine needles. And a drying pepper and clove flavor at the end. It's actually really nice. That's very refreshing. Fuck, I like this beer. Out of 10 on that? Oh, yeah, it even burps nice. Out of 10 on that. I'm going to give it an 8.25. I could buy this all the time. If I actually was in Simcoe, I would buy like 10 of these. Sure, it's going to be $39, but they're pint bottles. So the 10 of these would last me about as long as a 2-4 of regular beer would. And I would enjoy this a lot more than I would enjoy drinking Export or something. Now, I'm not saying if you like Export, go and buy this instead, or you're stupid for liking Export. I actually don't mind Export. I'm just saying this actually has a lot more flavor, yet is just as easy to quash as something like that. So New Limburg's Petit Blond, at least the winter edition. I don't know if the edition's changed slightly, but at least this winter edition of it is fucking crushable. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. I'm going to try and reach the camera and pull you closer and boop.